Hey guys, it's Amber. Wanted to do an update on the Tarakan blue betas. The male has released some fry, so we're going to go take a look at them. I'm going to just walk around the room and say hi to everybody, show you a little glimpse. Today was water change day, so hopefully everybody's nice and clean still. You know how that goes. You do it, and then immediately after it's a wreck again. All the dragons were cleaned out as well today. Normally when that happens, they like to go to the bathroom in a nice big area just to rub it in, you know. We'll say hi to Sam first. Say hi, Sam. Come on, folks. There we go. There he is. He's a good boy. He has been entertaining a lady friend, so they are separated right now. I've been putting them together on and off when I can watch them. He's been very gentle and very good. But there could be a lot of aggression and injury, so I want to try to avoid that. So I've been setting up my camera on like a 10-minute loop and coming in and checking on them to see if there's any locks or any fighting, and kind of coming in and peeking in. I'm doing a breeding loan with a friend, so I have his female. She set up across the room here, just in a temporary setup since she's not going to be here for super long. Once we get a couple confirmed locks, then she will go home. And we'll divvy that up, and I'll explain all that in another video. Say hi to Fester. He's looking beautiful tonight. I also turned off my overhead lighting just to try to reduce the glare. I'm not sure if that's going to work or not, but we're going to give it a shot anyways. Say hi to the Tarakans real quick, since they're kind of the focus here. Not really wanting to focus very well, huh? It's the female. The male's over here. Ooh, that glare is not any better, huh? Let me see if I can find some babies, at least for you guys. He did release, so there's some babies down there. I actually didn't notice until I was in the middle of doing water changes. And I saw the babies, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I had to be a little bit more careful and avoid them. But I don't think I got any, thankfully. It's probably like 10 to 20 in here right now. I'll probably move them out here pretty soon. Again, not that the parrots hurt them at all, but they just seem to do better when they're moved away. Just a quick look at the guppies. This is the Tequila Sunrise from Dan at Dan's Fish. Hi. You can definitely see me, huh? Guess the glare doesn't really get helped too much here. The mollies. I believe the females are pregnant. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm going to have to run out and grab a net breeder. I haven't needed those in the past, but they have had babies once already, and they did get eaten, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to avoid that situation again. Here's some of the last spawn of the Tarakan Blues. Doing well. Some of the others. Again, I did just do water changes. Everybody should be nice and clean and look nice. We'll see. Let me see what Watson's doing. There he is. There's his butt. Just hanging out. Take a peek at the goldies. Go say hi to Ethereal. Where are you? There you are. Hi, pretty girl. So I hope everybody enjoyed the axolotl video. This has been really fun hatching out these guys. They've been really cool. Really interesting to watch develop in their eggs and hatch. I'll definitely be doing some more videos on them as they progress. I also am about to harvest some brine. I'm not going to make like a full video on this for YouTube, but definitely check out my social media pages. I'm going to do a quick video on how I do this that you can check out on my Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. I'll put it on all three. I'll put links in the description if you want to follow me. I do post content in between videos, updates, pictures, videos that aren't quite long enough for YouTube, things like that. So it's definitely worth checking out, following, just to see some cool animal pictures. I do photography in my spare time besides all of this other stuff I do in my spare time. So there's normally some interesting stuff on there. I also added some more merchandise on both Redbubble and my website. So there will be links to those as well if you want to check that out. There's some reptile related stuff. I'm going to do some fish related stuff. I'm also going to talk to my designer about doing some more designs for me, kind of similar to my shirts with my logos. So if you're interested in any of that, keep an eye out. Sam. Yeah. A little view of the fish room. This will probably be more of a bearded dragon room here in the next few months, as I have the female that I am currently pairing with Sam. I will have half a clutch from them, and I will also have half a clutch from another female I will be working with. So there'll be a lot of babies. If you're interested in some really pretty bearded dragons, make sure to check that out, and I'll post videos and content on my social media accounts on updates and things like that on the pairings and the babies and such when they're available. Gonna show us those teethers? Yeah, hi bud. He's not being aggressive at all, just to let you know this is kind of how they vent. Dogs pant, we sweat. They can't really do any of those things. They kind of open their mouth to thermoregulate themselves. See those teeth? They will hurt if they bite. Thankfully, they don't normally do that. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Check out my social media accounts if you want to see me harvest the brine and see how I do it. Right now it's just kind of sitting and settling. I let all the brine settle to the bottom, and all of the eggs and shells collect at the top so I can harvest. Again, check that out if you want to know how I do it, or if you have to hatch out baby brine for any reason here soon. Alright guys, I'll see you hopefully sometime this week, maybe next weekend. We'll be going to Reefapalooza in Orlando on the 6th and 7th. If you're in the area, definitely come by and say hello to me. I'll be working at my main jobs table at Algagen. Come say hi. Maybe we can walk around for a minute. I will be trying to film a little bit there, both for my company and for my personal YouTube. So if you're interested in saltwater things at all, I'll do a short video on that. I do have a saltwater aquarium. It's nothing super fancy or anything like that. Mainly I do the freshwater guys, but if you're interested in that, I will post that too. Have a good night, everyone.